Martin after Wednesday practice. Lee, how's today gone for you?
Today's gone averagely for me. I haven't been super fast, but not so bad over 5 minutes, but I prefer to be a little bit quicker, so we've been working on the car a little bit, try and get a bit more pace out of it. I've been in heat 9, so it's not been with the fast guys, so although I've been up there in the heat, yeah, when the other guys go on, you know, they get a toe off each other and they go faster, so, you know, moving into seeded heats, hopefully I'll be able to toe onto a few people, see where I'm going a little bit wrong or right, and then get some better runs in.
Maybe slipstream a little bit.
Yeah, get the aerodynamic behind and down the straight. Always 1 mile an hour more. So.
This morning we saw a very damp and moist track, and it's changed dramatically since then. It's dried out, it's sort of cracking and grooves coming up. We're seeing a few small bumps as the surface changes. What have you done to your car to change it, adapt it from yesterday, and what are you doing looking forward to tomorrow?
To be honest, I've been struggling for a bit of understeer. It's been understeering a little bit, so I've been trying to find steering. We've been changing the front caster, moving the caster forward, trying to get more steering on the Mugen car. Also been adjusting the rear end because it's not really rolling around the corner, so we've been softening it up and changing the roll bar, trying to get it to roll a little bit and get some more steering through the turns. Some of the other manufacturers' cars, you know, they're pretty good through the turn. So we're just trying to match that, and then the other parts of our car, the advantages where it's good on bumps and stuff. So if we can get a bit of both, then, you know, come mains day, it'll be really good.
What about tyres? I mean, you know, first round we had, you know, pretty damp track. Second round, very dry track. What are you doing in terms of tyres?
You know, I've been running soft all day. Earlier on it was damp and some places were sticky, so the tyre wasn't so crucial. Being in the heat I was in, the track was changing all the time, and in the first round I kind of got it when it was drying, so it wasn't slick, it wasn't wet, so it wasn't super sticky, so it wasn't at its best. And then it wasn't super dry, so you could say it wasn't its best, so it was like a medium track. So yeah, I went with a soft impact tyre from AKA, and the tyre worked fine. In the second round the track kind of slicked up a little bit and it was getting grippier all the time, and I went with the same tyre. I don't have that many tyres. Ideally I would have gone with super soft, but as I didn't have that many, I wanted to save them for qualifying. I just went with a soft impact again, although it wasn't the fastest. It was pretty good for me.
Okay, you're our resident sort of track expert. What's going to happen tomorrow? What's going to happen towards Friday and Saturday? If we have rain, if we don't, if they water the track, what can you see in your crystal ball?
Well, it depends what that sun and sky and clouds want to do up there. At the moment it's looking pretty beautiful. If the track stays like this, it should continue to groove a little bit and get good. Ideally I'd like to see them brush the line. Like if they swept it and got all the dust off it, you see a groove come up, but right now the cars have made their own groove. Although it's getting better every round, you know, there's still dust out there. So if you get a few wayward lines, you push the dust back on the track, you slow it down again. So, you know, I think it's going to stay like this. If they water it, then yeah, maybe it's good, because become finals, if they don't water it until then, it's going to start breaking up a lot, as we see some parts of the track, like just here, starts to become holes, starting on the straightaway where I said it might be a problem. It got a little bit holy, but it seems to have smoothed out now a little bit. So it really depends on the weather. But if it stays like this and continues to grip up, then it should be alright.
You mentioned you were in Heat 9 today. Have you been watching any of the guys in the faster heats? Are there any cars that you've been particularly impressed with that look really good or look really fast?
Yeah, I watched most of the latter heats. You know, I've been impressed with the Kosho cars. They seem pretty strong. Robert's car's looking pretty good. I know he wants a bit more steering, but you know, he's been competitive. Elliot's looked really fast. A lot of the guys are looking good. You can never really tell until qualifying. You know, practice, there's no real pressure and people can just drive around. It's when the pressure's on where it counts. So tomorrow could be anyone's game, but you know, today kind of proved the fast guys are going to be fast here, and you just got to try and get with that bunch, stay with them, and hopefully finals will come your way.
Okay, Lee Martin.